with $833 a week from affiliate marketing on autopilot. What's going on, my friends? I'm Mitchell Loss from Mindset.win. Welcome to series of videos about how to make money online with affiliate marketing. And the lesson today is starting your affiliate marketing empire with a blog.
Hi, welcome back to our next video. Here I'm going to be talking about how you can go about starting your affiliate marketing empire, one blog at a time. All right, typically when most people hear the term affiliate marketing blog, they automatically think of kind of the bastardized term auto blogging. And I really definitely want to let you know, stay away from auto blogging by all means. These websites no longer work. Auto blogs were all the rave maybe 5 years ago, even 6 years ago, where you take this automated content, you populate your blog with a ton of automated content, pulling in from different RSS feeds, making your site look very content rich. But all the content was essentially duplicate content or spun content from other websites. And then you kind of filled in all the keywords with links to various affiliate programs. And this worked for a while. People would put a ton of AdSense advertisements throughout the site, or contextual ads throughout the site. They'll also pull in their RSS feeds, so they didn't necessarily have to come up with their own content. So it's a cool way of making a passive income, but this is no longer a strategy that works, and this is definitely something that I tell people to stay away from, very much like the plague. You know, Google continues to update their algorithm. And you know, Google has definitely penalized a lot of people that were putting out these auto blog sites where they had, as I said, spun content from popular blogs where it's kind of pulled in the RSS feed, duplicate content from affiliate programs such as eBay and Amazon, where the same text, graphics can be found on 1,000 other sites promoted in the same widget. So definitely when I say a affiliate marketing blog, I'm not talking about auto blogs. So now that I've kind of gotten that out of the way, you know, when we talk about developing your blog or your affiliate marketing blog network, you need to make sure that your blog is a very specific niche. And once you have a very specific niche, you probably want to go about blogging in kind of taking a review type of approach. So you write a review on several different products kind of related within the niche. I know for the entirety of this course, the majority of this course, we've really gone over the idea of developing a review site for CrossFit shoes, and I mean, I've used that example a ton of times here. So nonetheless, we can apply it here in this situation. So you have your very specific niche site dedicated to people that participate in CrossFit, and unlike other sites where people participate in CrossFit, they talk about diet, they talk about equipment, training equipment, they talk about workout routines. We're actually only talking about the shoes used for training for CrossFit. So we'll start with maybe the top 5 shoes, and as I said, by this point you've already joined the Reebok.com affiliate program. So you've taken all the Reebok CrossFit shoes. You may want to join a Nike or an Adidas or a Puma affiliate program as well, where you're taking those products, reviewing them, and telling users or readers of your blog how this is a good shoe, the pros and cons of that shoe, and how it can be used for CrossFitting. So now that you have your niche, you kind of see, you take this kind of review approach. Don't be overly salesy in your promotion. You may have a link for them to purchase the sneaker or to get more information, have a link going to the affiliate program that you're promoting. Once you kind of decided on the niche, you've decided on the products, you've taken this very review type of approach, you need to make sure, and this goes back to point number 1, where auto blogs are dead. So point number 3 here is that you want to make sure that all your content is original. You want to make sure that you're avoiding copied content. You want to make sure that you're avoiding duplicate content penalties from Google and other search engine algorithms. So do you have to write up every single piece of content? You don't. I mean, there's several strategies, a content marketing strategy where you take little pieces of other people's content and you create something unique out of it. But the bulk of the content is original. So, okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. If you're thinking that, I'll clarify. Let's say there's a blog post on CrossFit.com that says these are the top 3 shoes for CrossFit. So I could take the basic information and the basic content from that list, and instead of having the top 3 shoes, I could do the top 25 shoes for CrossFit. So I'll follow that model, but I'll add an additional 22 shoes on there. So instead of going with that original list of just 3 top shoes for CrossFit, I'll add 22 additional reviews, and now I have a blog post, the top 25 shoes to use for CrossFit. So is this article going to be 100% original? No, but will it take pieces from content that's already existing? Will it maybe have some photos? Will it maybe have a YouTube video that relates to CrossFit or selecting CrossFit shoe? Absolutely. You want to have multimedia type content that you put in these blog posts. But I'll cover more on this in my actually content marketing course that I'm currently developing. I will probably put a link somewhere in the end of this course to that course once it's fully developed. So just to reiterate, here in this particular video, we talk about making sure that you avoid auto blogs like the plague, making sure that when you develop your site that it's a very specific niche. The more specific the better, because of less competition. And then also I need to emphasize, as I did here in this last slide, about the importance of having original content. So you want to make sure that your content is original. So I'm going to conclude this particular video right now, and join me in our next video where I talk about quality content is king. So I want to emphasize a little more on the importance of having very high quality content. Again, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in our next video where we talk about how quality content is king.
Don't forget like, share and subscribe my channel to learn much more online with affiliate marketing deeply.